It began quietly, the way disasters always do. A sickness crept into Thebes, then another. The harvests began to fail. Children stopped laughing in the streets. The plague spread through the city like a whisper that became a roar. Fields withered. Cattle grew thin. The people of Thebes were dying, and no one could say why. The people came to their king. They knelt on the palace steps and begged him to do what he had done before, to find the answer when no one else could. Oedipus spoke with the voice of a man who had never hidden from hard problems. He had already sent his brother-in-law, Creon, to consult the oracle and find the cause of this suffering. Creon returned from Delphi. He had consulted the oracle and received her answer. He delivered it in public, as Oedipus had requested, plainly for all to hear. "The oracle says Thebes is cursed," said Creon, "because the murderer of King Laius has never been found. He lives among us still, and until he is brought to justice, the plague will not end." A murderer in Thebes. A hidden crime that had rotted the city from within. Oedipus took it on as he took everything on, with full confidence that the truth was findable, and that he was the one to find it. He issued a decree across Thebes. Anyone with knowledge of Laius's murderer must come forward. The killer, if he confessed, would be exiled, not executed. Oedipus wanted the truth, not blood. Oedipus summoned Tiresias, the blind prophet who had lived through centuries of Theban history. If anyone knew the truth of Laius's death, surely it was the seer. But Tiresias said nothing at first. He stood in silence, his blind face turned toward the king, and his voice, when it finally came, was the voice of a man who had known this moment was coming for a very long time. Tiresias told him, "You are the murderer you are looking for." Oedipus raged. He accused the prophet of lying, of plotting, of madness. He refused to believe it. A city's suffering often points inward. Tiresias left without looking back, and Oedipus stood alone with words he could not yet afford to believe, but could not entirely push away.